let's do this instead. Do you ever tell him no?
I guess the answer to your question would be, tell Andrew no. So telling Andrew no, you have to understand I'm the only person in the world who can tell him no. If I don't think he should do something, I just know when he really, really shouldn't do something. And then I'll say no, but I can't.
It's the dynamic of the relationship between the two of you guys.
Indeed, but he's also the only person who could tell me no. And he doesn't really tell me no for anything. You know, I'm still a 34-year-old man, little brother or not. He's 36. I can make my own decisions. And none of us have the tendency to ever do anything that's really stupid. So...
At the peak, who was funner to party with?
Oh, I've always been the funnest to party with. Really? I'm still the fun one to party with today. No, don't worry about the peak. I haven't reached my peak yet. Like, I'm still working on it.
What point was it when you're coming up and you guys you were talking outside and you're like, hey, we're so competitive that, hey, 6 years ago, the whole prank concept, but we no longer do pranks, all this. We're a big prank family ourselves. When was it, and even maybe from your pops, did that drive you guys to compete against each other, or did that drive you guys to compete against the world?
That's not, people can see it as two men competing against each other, or you can see it as two men within the same house getting stronger and pushing each other to become stronger. You know, when we're racing around racetracks, we're both, I guess, professionally trained drivers. We have lots of track experience, lots of road experience. The fact that he will drive faster than me will inspire me to do better in myself. Then, me and my brother as a team are better drivers. It's not two men competing against each other. He's always been the better kickboxer. You know, I'm bigger, maybe I'm probably fatter, but I've certainly got more muscle as well. I hit air, and he ends up counterpunching. So he's always been the better kickboxer. But I could take that and be like, you know what? He's the 4-time world champion. That's my brother, and just be proud. It was us. It wasn't anything my father naturally instilled. I mean, he certainly wouldn't let us fight and argue with each other, but it's the lighters I like, the cutters I like. I'm a real nerd about it before going out.
What's your preference? Like, what do you go to? What's your go-to cigar?
Cigar? So you have to liken them to champagne, because most people won't know what we're talking about if we do cigars. People who don't know champagne will say, yeah, give me some Dom Perignon. Every single time. I don't like any champagne. When you can buy Cubans when you're outside the United States, Cohiba is the Dom Perignon of cigars. Everyone likes Cohibas, but this is not my favorite brand of cigar. But my favorite is H. Upmann. It has much more history behind the brand, a much better quality cigar in terms of build and flavor, and they're about half the price. Upmann are by far the best brand, hands down.
Can I give a quick shout out real quick?
Sure.
I only smoke cigars with two people. Their last name is either Tate or Sapala.
Okay.
So shout out to Matt Sapala, by the way, if you're watching this. You're going to love this.